Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's look at this real quick. Okay. All right. We are good to go. We are live. We're going to do Aries. All right. For December 2023. Oops. We will be looking at the astrology while I am doing your reading. So you'll just bear with me here. I hope you like the new setup and what I have got going on here. I'm sorry that it has taken me a while. As a lot of you know, my mother's been going through cancer treatments, and it's been an everyday thing. And I have just been extremely exhausted by the time I end up getting home. Excuse me. So I thought I would go ahead and get these out for y'all, and then I can spend my time this coming week doing things around my home that I need to get done. Okay. Today is December the 9th. We do have Mercury going retrograde on the stationary on the 12th and retrograde on the 13th at 8 degrees. Or it'll be retrograde until after the first of the year. Check out the two. I said got lost here. Two videos I've already put up about the astrology for the last 2 days. I will continue my best to do those on the daily basis to let you know what it kind of looks like during the day. So I'll continue with those. Well, darn it. It doesn't want to work with me. If I see somewhere I need to clarify it, I will. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the tarot. Like I said, I hope you enjoy the new setup that I worked on. I'm going to give you a bigger view of the cards. Okay. All right, let's go for Aries. This is Aries Sun or Aries Ascending. We will have the new moon coming. Oh, okay. All right. We start out with this page of swords. Remember, pages are like students. It's learning something here, cutting something out that may need to be cut out, or speaking one's truth. Kind of standing your ground here. This is definitely dealing with air, earth and air. So somebody's speaking their truth here. Or seeking information that is needed. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. Something in relationship or partnership. We've got Mars in Scorpio with this. All right, let's go ahead and put out the rest of them. The challenge, deep-rooted, as above, so below. South node, north node. Energy you're showing over the situation. What is outside of your control, environment, and the potential outcome. Remember, outcomes can always be changed. Like I said, we have the Five of Cups here. Let me bring these down some. I know, I've got Virgo in me. I gotta have everything in a certain place, or it just it's sort of a Virgos have an obsession to those things. Like I said, if I feel like I need to clarify, I will. Okay? How about we move these over just now? This is what is to come after this way. I can have some more room here. All right, we know what the situation is and what you're dealing with here. Okay? I think y'all might like this a lot better. There is some grief over this. This is Mars, like I said, Mars and Scorpio, and this is definitely air and fire. So Mars is that fire energy. So there's a component here of really dealing with something here that there is regret, there's guilt, sort of kind of over somebody here. That they maybe regret something they've done emotionally, or it's affecting them emotionally in the relationship. Looks like strong masculine energy there. Maybe somebody was too over aggressive. Or they didn't fulfill something here. But they're wanting to learn something here. There may, maybe something here they've got to learn about themselves in this. The challenge that we have here is the Strength card, Leo. Strong Leo. Somebody needs to maybe tame their ego or their aggression. Lions can be very aggressive. Leos can be very aggressive. And, you got to be careful who you're being aggressive to. And this is the challenge. Somebody needs to work on something here. Maybe their courage, or could be their ego, could be their aggressive. We do have the emotion. So if somebody said something, here, you need to learn something here about egos, or you're over egotistical in some way. For you, that would be the 5th house. So that would be something in love affairs or children. You could be dealing with an aggressive child, or somebody, a student. If you maybe are a teacher and somebody's trying to learn something here, maybe they need to learn something here about themselves. But there's something about the Strength as well. It's almost like the teacher and the student. Let's see what's deeply rooted here. Ooh, Star. This is Aquarius energy, strong Aquarius. I'm going to tell you, I pulled cards for myself this morning, and I was like, I can't believe this. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. First time on myself. Well, it's the first time I've known that it's ever happened. But every card that I pulled was a major arcana, except for one, and it happened to be in my external environment. It was the 10 of Swords. So there was somebody over here, and I believe the card here had to do with the Hangman. So there was somebody who didn't feel worthy, or somebody who did something wrong. So because that's what I look at with the Hangman. So that's, like I said, that's the first time I ever got major arcanas, and I'm looking at this and I'm seeing 2 of them already, and I'm like, okay, somebody is going to learn a lesson here about maybe being sort of aggressive. Like I said, for you, it's the house of Leo. Pages now are a little different. They're seasonal. And this particular page happens to be during these winter months. So it's starting now. Whatever's now, somebody's got to learn something here. and it's dealing with Aquarius. Somebody's got to check themselves. We're talking about the star. Somebody's purpose here. You know, they need to learn something about their feelings and how to control something here that's causing something of sort of a grief. You could be dealing with somebody who communicates in a way that's kind of immature as well, or their ideals or thoughts are immature, or they don't tell the truth. That's another thing. And the path that it's something's deep rooted here is their purpose, their path, their direction. They're being guided in some way that's deeply rooted, or they're out to accomplish something here. But the challenge is being that somebody here needs to tame the aggression. Or have courage in the way that they speak up to something. Or not so aggressively. Let's see what is above. Ooh, another major arcana. Jesus. This is what it's going to be like today. We got this is strong Cancer here. Somebody's driven by this need, and this is your fourth house. Something in your home. You got 3 major arcanas here, Aries. I wonder if this is the way it's going to go today. And we have a seasonal card. So there's something here during this time. And we have the star here, and we have the star here. So as above, so below. So what I'm looking at is the star up on the head. As you can see, somebody has got it in their head a direction they want to go. But did they overstep their bounds? Somebody here is definitely being guided. I don't know if it's you or who this is. Let's see what's in the past here. Oh, Judgment. Another major arcana. See, this happened to me this morning. I was getting a lot of major arcanas and not many more of action cards. And right now I'm seeing something in the season. Like I said, that is fire and that is earth. Somebody's very passionate about something here. And their ideals, their thoughts, their communications. And then we have Pluto in the past. There's something that changed here. With the Judgment, it's like being called up. A resurrection is Pluto. It's like we have death and then we have rebirth. So something already has changed drastically. There's been a transition, a transformation. Now there is the resurrection. Now there is the being called to a purpose. So somebody may be called to a purpose now. They know what maybe their calling is. Maybe they know what they want to study. Maybe if it's a student, a career or something there. But the challenge is something here, are they going after it? Or is this really what they want to learn? I know a lot of people may be thinking, Am I certain I want to go to a certain college because of what's going on right now? But there is somebody's got a path going on here. Ooh, we got the Ten of Cups. All right, so we're talking about Mars and Pisces. Right now, Mars is sitting in Sagittarius. There may be some limits here to the plan or what someone has planned here come this fall. We are, schools are going to be shutting down soon anyway. And it won't start till the next, the new year, after the new year. So a lot of people will be going home to the festivities of the holidays. And it's a family time. So somebody may be coming home that maybe has been away, and their purpose is here to communicate what they've learned or what they're awakening to. Maybe they want to awaken the family, because this is family, to what they've learned. Now, remember, what this message is here. Listen, if it's a child, someone coming home, they may have a new devotion to something here. Please listen to your children when they come home from school. Please listen to them of what they have to tell you. Because I definitely feel like there's something here that's going on. And it doesn't matter what you feel that you want for the child. What does the child want? What is it the field they want to go in? A lot of parents will put this heavy guilt on their child. Oh, I want you to become a doctor. Oh, I want you to become a lawyer. Oh, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. If that's not what your child has planned for their future, you want your children to be happy. Don't put on them what your life purpose and goals were. Listen to what they want to do. As long as it's and this child may fear even discussing this with you. If look at your child's expression, especially if you've got a college student kid, and look at their expressions. What do they look sad? Find out why they look sad. Damn it, communicate with your kids. Why do they look stressed out? Why do they look like their mind is a million miles away? Because there's something here, I feel, that needs to be discussed. Pisces can also refer to a loss of something. Now, what are they losing? Why is this here, the overall energy? Why is there such shame or guilt over something here? Let's see what the overall energy for you guys are. You got the Knight of Swords. Again, to me, this is strong air. There needs to be some kind of communication here. And I feel like you need to get to the root of this problem. And don't give up. Have the courage to have that conversation that needs to be had. But be prepared to listen. Just don't go in attacking, okay? Or nagging or whatever that is. Because this is definitely somebody, that's suited up in the armor. And we're definitely talking about somebody's direction, somebody's purpose. All right, let's see what the external influences are here. Ooh, we got the Empress. And we got the Ten of Swords. That's exactly what I had in mind this morning. All right, can y'all hold on 1 minute? I got to go take care of something here. I'll be right. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Can't have my coffee. That's not part of the reading. But I need my coffee this morning. I miss doing this with you guys. Like I said, there's something here. And this person could be, we have the Empress here. So is somebody here afraid of upsetting something here? This is Venus. Venus is feeling this energy right now of repressed, weak. The thing about it is, or negative, and this is negative energy. Now, I don't know if somebody's got a mother here in bad health, or somebody's keeping something from the mother because they're afraid of her reaction. A mother's going to fight for their child. And this is sort of like the Empress here. Don't, if I was talking to a student here or a child here, I would say don't hide things from your mother. But have that open, honest discussion. About whatever this is over here. This could also be where somebody is spending their first holiday without the parent, without the mother. And this could bring some kind of darkness over the holiday season. It's difficult when a parent is lost, when a parent is gone. I spoke to someone earlier. That this would be their first holiday without their mother around. And I gotta say, for me, Aries is my south node, where Libra is my north node, the purpose, the direction. Balance, harmony, peace, beauty. Whereas Aries is my south, so things I've done, can definitely be some action in the past, but the nodes are kind of switched right now. My north node's in Aries right now. So, you know, I can relate to this in a way as well. Holidays have been very difficult in our family uh, because of the passing of loved ones. And my mother not being well right now. So, you know, it could be, you know, it relates to me. You know, she's 89 and, you know, it could be family, home. Um, but we got a lot, you know, major arcanas here. Um, but this will pass. We've got the King of Swords here and the potential outcome. So we're looking at here really strong wintertime, seasonal, Aries, not Aries, Aquarius, strong air, very passionate. And we also have fire and air here. Aquarius again. Protector. You know, sometimes that flame, you know, if you notice on the headrest here, it's got that cherub. I don't know if you can see that very good on the headrest there. You know, um, but it's sort of like the same angel that's above the lovers. But it does speak of passion. You know, that sword can be uh, very fiery, very direct. That speaks of sort of an authoritative figure, um, a protector as well, a defender of the truth. But we go from a page, we go to the knight, and we go to the King of Swords. It's really very, very good, even though there's something here that is dealing with the Empress. And like I said, right now, Venus is in her detriment, and this shows it. Something here with the sun, the life force. Um, and we have the sun here. What there's some kind of dark cloud hanging over here. It's like a storm. You could be going through something here with a mother figure that is. Remember, storms are only temporary. They only last. And as you learn something here, um, and you gain that knowledge, this might be something that could very well where there's something swiftly that needs to be done. And that, you know, that cloud will rise, that darkness will rise. Something is definitely going to come out into the light. It's on the horizon. And this is only something temporarily. All right, I will clarify the Ten of Swords because I feel like that's the most important message here. Why is there a dark cloud here? All right. I'm going to use the Reveille deck Well, a Norman deck. You know, even sometimes mothers don't want to share what they're feeling. You know, they want their children to be happy, not mournful. Kind of reminds me of that movie. God, I can't remember the name of it. It had uh, Jessica something or another that was in Sex and the City. Had a lot of good actors in it. Um, I forgot who played the mother and the father. I can see all their faces. I know them. Not personally know them, but I know who was all in it. But it was a Christmas holiday theme, and that the following year the mother had passed. So everybody was coming back together again. I think the family was very liberal, liberal family. All right, let's see what this Ten of Swords is. What is this? It's painful and kind of a cloud hanging around. Because that's the only thing you got here that I can see. And I feel like somebody here is really protecting the information, or maybe even protecting the family in some way from, any sorrow or sadness or suffering. Because we see the stars here and we see the stars here, but we see the stars over her head. So, it very well could be, parents feeling like maybe the child is not strong enough um, to handle something here. All right, we got the well. There's something really deep. And I really feel like somebody here is repressing something. And again, we see clouds here, we see darkness here, but it's something, we see the sun, the horizon. So I feel like whatever this may be, it's a bridge. Um, Parents, you got to trust your kids. They got a lot more strength than what you may realize. Sometimes we got to have a little faith ourselves in them. They're not, they're going to guess something's wrong. Like I said, you're coming out with the King, Aquarius energy here. And it's almost like seeing this angel right up on their head. Protector, defender. All right, clarify this well. What is this deep feeling? Somebody's going through something very, very troubling right now. Ugh. Okay. It could be something with money, and it could be something with the home, the family, inheritance. property. Somebody could be moving. I don't feel like it's moving. I really don't. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling with somebody getting their affairs in order is what I feel. See? Courthouse. Somebody's getting their affairs in order. And I really feel like, you know, there's some things we have to do, and we got a bridge over here. Can we bridge the gaps? Stop treating your children like babies, like they're not strong enough to know the truth. You know, whatever this is that's going on. Because you don't want to ruin a holiday season. I mean, you don't have to, you know. Um, this can be discussed, but not in a rush way. Um, and again, with these swords, there is, could be something with legalities that need to be dealt with. But I'm seeing the horizon, this storm is going to clear. It's just maybe some sort of dark time right now for somebody they're going through. Be, be empathetic with your mother. Um, it's this sort of a family affair. Enjoy the holiday. Don't feed into this darkness. When you feed into the darkness, it becomes overpowering. Don't let that happen. That's not going to help the situation. Look on the bright side of of the holiday itself. That you're spending time. Make good time of this. If you have to spend time with a parent that maybe is going through something, spend time with them. These will be lasting memories that you can make. But there is something that's looming overhead with this. Yep. See, and we got the Emperor here, Aries energy again. There's got to be some sort of discussion about something that's going on here in this family. Okay, so you need to see how you can help. All right, and that's what I've got for you, Aries. Okay, like I said, if it's a mother and she's going through a dark time, be supportive, be compassionate, be empathetic. Um, let's see. Wisdom advice from Spirit. Oh, come on now. One more. All right. What is the message from Spirit for Aries? Yeah. Okay. We've got stay in the here and now. Not in the past, not in the future. Stay in the here and now. Okay? Let the past be in the past. Let it die. Let it be gone. It's done. It's over with. stay in the present and don't worry about the future. The future will be what it'll be. There is an unfinished symphony as well. Next card you got after this is Be the Observer. Looking at the moon. Observe your feelings. Something about time. All right, let's see what this new moon and the full moon will bring. Because we're going to be coming up on the new moon. And then there will be the full moon. I believe it's the 27th or the 29th. I can't remember off the top of my head. New moon will be on the 12th, just as Mercury's going stationary before it goes retrograde. And let's see, the full moon will be back. All right, where are you? I don't know why I even thought. There we go. The full moon is going to be on the 26th, day after Christmas. And the new moon is going to be on the 12th. Alright, let's see what we got here for the new moon. Ooh. Got the full moon showing up. Power. Power of the full moon. That's the day after Christmas. What about the new moon? Release. Something you need to release here. Whatever is troubling here. You gotta give it to the above. You gotta give it to divine and stay in the here and now. Because that full moon is going to be powerful. Okay? Peace. Ascending. First quarter of the moon. Somebody's going to be, there's an ascension, ascending. Remember the bridge? Taking the higher bridge. And it's about peace. Somebody's seeking the peace. Hey, Jen. Sorry I missed your lives. Looks like I caught the end of Aries. You always come in at the end. Let's see. Let's give a let's give a daily healing here. Let's give a healing for this. Let's see what the healing message is for you guys. Because the only thing I see is what's here. But like I said, this is going to, somebody needs to check themselves in this dark time. Coming in hot. You usually do. Oh, I will be. I tell you what, I will be doing the daily astrologies. Even if I have to put them up, like I usually, if I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll grab my coffee and I'll come in here and I'll just try to do a quick daily on what's showing. At least get that out. But this is going to be for the rest of December here. And I really honestly feel like somebody is wanting to get their affairs in order. And there's got to be a family conversation here. Like I said, don't act like your kids don't need to know something that they're not strong enough to handle it. It's how you approach it. Kids are not stupid, all right? So stop treating them like they're stupid. Treat them like adults. All right, the healing message is don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Okay? So slow it down. Don't be in so much of a hurry to find out something here, because kind of like with your energy, Aries, it's like you're fired up and really ready to do something here. But like I said, we got Page, Knight. We don't think we don't have here's the Queen, but what we do have here is the Empress. So it's like everybody's out to protect the mother. All right, let's see what is being manifested. I won't be up that early. I wished I wasn't up that early. Tell you the truth. Yeah, this is your little emoji there. That's exactly what my face looks like. My tongue hanging out, my eyes big and broad. I'm like, yeah, right. What is waking me up? I'm gonna get as much reading as I can get done this weekend for December. All right, let's see what the magic is here. What's being manifested here? I just, it's really, I keep looking at the Empress here, and I'm looking at the star, and I'm looking at the stars above on the Chariot. Somebody's got a purpose here, got a devotion. Somebody's devoted to something here, and I feel like it's the mother devoted to the family. We got Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Does that not answer that's your challenge? Ask for the strength. Make that be your prayers, your affirmations. That I'm going to devote myself, and that's what it needs to be here. I'm going to devote myself for grounding, stability, and the strength in times of chaos. Because, like I said, the only thing I see here in your reading that has anything to do is something of this dark cloud that has to do with this Empress that's in pain and suffering in some way. Be good to your mothers. Honor your parents. I'll say that to the kids. And you will succeed in life. All right, let's see what doorway God's opening up here. God always gives us opportunities, and always there's that, knock on the door. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So somebody's going through something here of a healing. I don't know what the hummingbird song is, but somebody's definitely going through something of a healing here. Okay. Let's see. I'm worried about the feminine energy here. Let's see what we got for the feminine energy. How you like the setup, Jen? Got a whole new thing going on here. I think I kind of like this one better than the old one. All right, let's see what we got. We got the moon. Moon is usually the representation of the mother. We have Taurus, okay? Moon is at this time, like I said, the moon is in a fall because it's in opposition to its exaltation. When it gets over into Taurus, it will be exalted because it's going to be there around that Jupiter energy. So it's a lot about faith, and there's something here of life. 8, the number 8, 8th house. So, and I'm sitting here looking right at the moon in the 8th house for you guys. So stop with the negativity. Tell the mothers. That's what I've been telling my mom. Stop with the negativity. Because every time I tell my mother we're going back, she's got to go back to the doctor. It's time for, the treatment. She's been having to go every day, and she'll say, I didn't know I had to go there. Oh, I don't want to go. No. Stop it. Stop it. I won't let her get negative on me. So, I've got so much of my dad in me, it's unreal. All right, what is on the opposite side? We have Libra, okay? The sign of Libra. We have the South Node. And guess what is in Libra is the South Node. And we're talking about the 5th house, which I said there's something here about the 5th house. The challenge. Children. Past. Actions. Courage. Balance. Oh, thank you, Jen. I'm saying them every day. So anyway, that's what we got here, and so, like I said, just keep the faith. All right, be supportive, be empathetic. Like I said, your reading is really, really good. Only 2 things was here. There's this grief or sorrow, but as I said before, you look at the bridge there. Don't take the low bridge. Ascend to the higher bridge. Okay. And we have documents here. So I felt like here I said somebody getting something of their affairs in order. And they may need help in some way. Maybe financially they need the help to get their affairs in order. It's best to get it done and get it taken care of. And release whatever this is. And I got to tell you, that number 27 is the hand of the divine. So whatever you're dealing with, and this is going to be the wanting of the moon, okay? The wanting is that growing toward the full moon. Surrender something. Put it in the hands of the divine. And I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing these, like, butterflies, the messengers going off. And look what's over that king's head. It's like the same symbol. So give it to the power, the one that has the authority over it. And the stars. See the stars? Release it. Be in the here and now, not in the past, not in the future. We don't know what the future holds. I don't even know. I'll take it why Aries is my Venus. And Lilith. The dark moon. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to go do Taurus now. And like I said, I'm going to try and get as many of the things I can do this weekend. I want to go ahead and get these done. But I'm still going to do the daily astrology. Because I think you need to know what this energy is that's going on. I appreciate y'all being with me, and I will be back. Okay? Y'all take care till we come back. Stick with me, you guys, today.